I was born in Poland, as everybody knows, in a city called Poznań, which is the western part of Poland. Family was poor, uh, not impoverished, but relatively poor. So, uh, but very warm family. My my father spent most of my conscious life, as I remember him, as an accountant. But it was a different kind of profession. Like today, today accountant is, particularly in this country, is seen in the context of chartered accountants, which is a very privileged, very high-level profession. It was not like that at that time. He was hired by all sorts of entrepreneurs, and rather work rather not under something which you would describe as dignifying conditions. Then I was 13 years old, the war broke, we ran away to the east, succeeded to run away, that was our luck, and I spent war in Soviet Russia, far north, and then joined the Polish army, who was formed in the Soviet Union, and reconquered Poland together with the Polish army and the Red Army. When young, I decided to be a physicist, and I even managed extramural studies when I was in Soviet Russia, 2 years of physics. But when I arrived back to Poland, and it was a devastated country, as you know, and, it was very poor and struck by chronic unemployment and a lot of ethnic quarrels and animosities, very deeply class-divided society. But if you, on the top of it, add 5 years of foreign occupation, then you will see in what condition the country was. And it was itself a black hole. So somehow, and besides, I remained in the army for several years. I was not demobilized immediately. The only thing I could do, and the only thing I wanted to do, is to help in reconstructing somehow the country, and therefore sociology, political science, economics were the obvious choices, really, rather than physics. Physics can wait somehow. And that's how I became sociologist. And Janina, my first school, higher education school was Academy of Social Sciences, where we met with Janina. She studied journalism. I studied more social sciences. I don't remember even there was a word sociology. Social science was a combination of philosophy, sociology, law, and political science, a very, very generalistic sort of thing. And that's how it started. And when I was kicked out from the army during the one of many anti-Semitic purges in Poland, I joined the Warsaw University, and I remained there starting from the junior assistant to professor and head of sociology, general sociology department, from which I was for the second time purged in '68. And officially under the charge of revisionism and anti-socialist activity, which I don't accept because I believe myself to be still a socialist, really. But that was what happened. So we had to leave Poland, and that was unexpected. I was hoping to retire from Warsaw University at the age of 70, but it didn't happen like that. So we left Poland, and we went for 3 years to Israel, because my wife's family was there, and she wanted to join them. I didn't last long because I was running away from nationalism, violent nationalism in Poland, and I didn't fancy become nationalist myself, as it will be a very strange medicine, more poison rather than medicine. And I got a telegram from. There were telegrams once upon a time, do you remember? Telegram from Leeds asking whether I'm interested in talking to the university. I sent another telegram, yes, I am interested, so I came here and settled for more 20 years until retirement. So I warned you, I am the least interesting subject of all I can think of. But that's the story.